morning, guys, or should I say good evening, because it's actually 8:30, and you're probably thinking, did you not vlog all day? Actually, no. I have been trying to mix it up a little bit and look into different types of vlogs and different styles and different things that I could do every day just to make it a little interesting for not only you, but to mix up the style up for me, just so that way it's not the same thing every single day. So, since I've been talking about food and making foods and different things lately and healthy foods and so on and so forth, I decided to do, as you can probably see from the title, what I eat in a day. Now, this is literally just today. I don't eat the same thing every day. Sometimes I do for certain meals. But these are just some of my favorite meals recently that I've been eating. And what I ate today, literally what I ate today. And yeah, it's a daily work day, had work today. So yeah, here it is. So first thing in the morning, I try to have at least 1 glass, if not 2 glasses of water before I eat anything else. I also prepare my tea. I absolutely love black tea. My favorite is chai right now. And I also have a honey and vanilla tea that I love so much. Then in the morning, I love toast. I'm not ashamed of it. I love bread more than anything else, and so I toast some toast. I try to have whole. Also, while my toast is cooking, I prep my avocado. If I haven't cut it open already, this one I cut from yesterday, so I saved it in some plastic wrap. And I love, love, love strawberries. I try to wash a whole batch, so that way I can eat them right out of the container. And these strawberries are huge. Then when my toast is done out of the toaster, I cut open my avocado and just literally spread it on the toast. I don't like to put anything else on it. I just like it as is. Some people put pepper, some people put salt. I like it just how it is. And this is pretty much my favorite breakfast to have every day that I have to work. So at work, I try to get something cool but simple to keep my body cool that I can nibble on from the hot sun. Today I have almond milk and oats and cut up strawberries that I put in a disposable bowl provided at work, and I just take it out of the fridge and make it. My second snack, I like to have an Awake bar. It's my favorite chocolate bar, and I have Nature Box snacks and a granola bar that I made from scratch. When I get home, I try to have a pre-workout meal. Today I have soy milk, chocolate soy milk with a fresh orange that I peel. This way I'm getting some good vitamin C, and also I get some protein to prepare me for my workout. Sometimes I work out on the treadmill, other times I work on the elliptical, but I always try to drink at least 1 to 2 glasses of nice cold water to help cool me down and rehydrate from all that sweating I've just done. When I get back from the gym, I eat one of my favorite Luna bars. There's so many really good flavors, and these are so good for you. They have so many vitamins and nutrients to help restore from your workout, so I highly recommend you get some. I got mine from Amazon, link in the description below. I love these so much. My favorite are these salted caramel ones though. They're so good. So for dinner, this is my favorite dinner, and I'm only cooking for one today because Jared is at school. I put in a half a cup of rice into a small saucepan so it cooks quicker, and then I'll put a whole cup of water. I know you're supposed to rinse the rice before you do this, but I don't typically. And then I put it on the stove on the boiler for medium heat. And I put it on until it starts boiling. While I'm waiting for it to boil, I start to defrost my fish. I particularly like salmon, but tonight we're having tilapia, which is fine. Then I put some coconut oil in a skillet to start melting, getting ready for the fish. While all of this is heating up, I like to drink a little bit of tea because I always have a sweet tooth and I don't want to eat all of my strawberries. So right now, the current iced tea I'm loving anyway is from Twinings. It's their berry blush infusion. It's kind of a little more expensive than their typical teas, but it's really fresh and fruity, and I love it. And I always prep some to have in case I ever need a snack later, especially when I'm cooking. So when it eventually starts boiling, the rice, you want to go ahead and cover it, and then that's when you put it on low heat. I put it halfway, and then you set a timer for anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes. Typically 10 minutes works the best because I want to make sure mine's like thoroughly cooked and not soggy. And that's when I start my fish. Put my fish in the coconut oil just to kind of get it coated all over, and then I get crafty with the spices. I'm gonna have honey citrus fish today, so I put a little bit of honey. And then the spices that I like to use, it's pretty much whatever I'm in the mood for. I'm obsessed with basil, so I always put basil on pretty much everything. This basil I actually made myself. I just saved the canister from the basil before. I also put a little bit of, I can never control this little one, it's a little bit of thyme. I think it's thyme or thyme, I can never pronounce it correctly. And then I want to put a little bit of ginger just to get a little bit of a kick. And the spice never wants to come out of this bottle. It's super frustrating. I also like to add either fresh orange or fresh lemon to whatever meat I'm cooking. It just kind of gives it like a punch, a kick of flavor. And I like using fresh versus like the flavored stuff because that way you get all of the nutrients from the fruit. So I cover it and then I cook it on medium as well for about 5 minutes until the fish is completely cooked through. Tilapia will be all white, and then I'll put it on low or off until my rice is done. And when my rice is done, turn the heat off, and you should see little to no water. I like to tip it around just to make sure all the water has been cooked. And yeah, that's my favorite dinner. It's all my favorite meals. Often I'm making for one just because my husband's and our schedules are completely different as of right now. But honestly, when you're cooking for one, you get to eat whatever you want as many times as you want. Like I can have this meal every day if I could, whereas my husband would want something different. And yeah, I don't know, I like cooking from scratch. It just makes me feel a lot better about what I'm eating. And oh yeah, can't forget the soy sauce, because I mean, what is rice without soy sauce? It's so good. Don't forget to finish your night off with some water. Sometimes I'll have a spiked hot cocoa if I've had a rough day at work, but I love to finish the day off with water.
So we hope you enjoyed the video. Kiki's not happy because she wants to eat dinner, don't ya? Yeah, don't she says help me, she won't feed me. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. If you have any advice on how to make the meals that I listed healthier, or is there like a different kind of rice that you use maybe, or something you would add like to the oatmeal or something, let me know in the comments below. I'm very much into different varieties and different ways to customize things. And the nutrition nut, I think, is the one channel I've been also watching a lot of this morning. So go check her out. And I'm gonna feed this little fuzzball and finish eating my dinner. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Say goodnight, Kiki.